Just a few months ago, our incredible TikTok community came together to help a rescue that's near and dear to my heart called Molly's Place. This is a place where dogs and cats can get back on their feet, and even the local birds are benefiting. The woman behind it all is named Lori, and she was a dear friend to my mom and took in 3 of my mom's behavioral dogs as permanent residents when my mom passed away. And this was the first time that I've seen Peanut, Joey, and Penny in a year. At first, Penny didn't seem to know who I was, but then she gave me a good sniff and we were back to being best buddies. Joey is notorious for really only liking my mom, but he did let my mom's best friend since college give him a pet, and we all felt like that was some sort of sign. This beautiful acre is a safe haven for many cats looking for their forever home, and even more dogs. The outpouring of love and support and the donations for cat food have kept the cats going here and will continue to for quite a bit, but the dog food is almost gone. And that's because Molly's Place has taken in so many dogs that are here and looking for their forever homes. And I can't wait to introduce you to them. But first, let's go meet the kitties. Molly's Place is home to an array of scaredy cats and friendly kitties, but my favorite was this cuddle puddle that was happening in the corner. In between giving some TLC to some of the friendlier kitties, I would look over and find them just absolutely in love. Next, we got to meet Eeyore and Urkel. Their siblings have been adopted, but they're looking for their forever homes. And this handsome boy is Rip. Rip was returned after a house fire struck his family, and now he has a bit of separation anxiety. He's made good progress, but is looking for a patient family. And Flapjack is an energetic 2-year-old who's looking for somebody who would love to swim 24/7. Next, we got to meet Bolo, who is full of love and slobber. He'd love to be your best friend. And if you like a bulldog but prefer them a little smaller, meet Bolo's buddy Reggie. Reggie is also 4 years old and was a breeder surrender. I loved watching this little meatball run around, but he's actually pretty mellow and loves to cuddle. And the little baby here without pants is Nipsey, who is shy but sweet. And this is Trixie, but she actually just got adopted. Molly's Place has a few other buildings on the property with this beautiful yard for all the dogs to run in. Now get ready, because who let the dogs out? It's Lori. I truly can't express the feeling I had watching all of these beautiful dogs just get to run around this field. I think when we think of rescues, we often think of animals in cages, and Lori strives to do just the opposite as much as she can. And in short, I was in doggy heaven. These little Shiba puppies are 15 weeks old, but don't confuse them with the Pomeranian mixes. Sweet outgoing Bunny on the right is helping Fido on the left, a breeder surrender, open up. Bunny was pulled by Molly's Place from the youth list and is an amazing dog. And then we got to meet the dogs who've been here the longest, which are Max and Sadie. Max has a story much like Garbanzo's and was adopted out. His owners no longer wanted him and pawned him off on Craigslist, and it was all thanks to his microchip that he ended up back here. And Sadie is a shy and sweet pup who was chained to a tree while pregnant without any shelter. I tried to coax her out with some treats, and she thought about it but decided not to, and thought about it again but decided not to, and then a third time, which seemed very promising. She made it the whole way to the bench. She was being her bravest self, but the world was still a bit too overwhelming, and so she decided not to and gave up and went back. However, she was more than happy to follow her foster mom, Lori. And then we released the hounds. Henrietta and Hallie were both born at Molly's Place, and all of their siblings and their mom have found their forever home, but they're still waiting. Many of these pups have also grown up at Molly's Place, including Bumble. I'm obsessed with Bumble. And Pluto, Juno, and Nova are now a year old, but they came here at 3 weeks old. But I have some exciting news, Beans. These little Beagle Mix puppies are actually at Molly's Place because of you all. Because of the incredible exposure you gave Molly's Place on social media, a Bean in Kentucky, ironically where my sister lives, was able to network these dogs and get them the whole way up to Pennsylvania so that they could go to Molly's Place. Tula and her 11 puppies, that's right, 11 puppies, were abandoned at a trailer park, and Tula had been shot at and treated unkindly. Now her and her puppies are living the life while they look for their forever homes. And if you were wondering what heaven looks like to me, it might be this. I'm pretty sure it's this. I am swimming in a sea of beautiful, perfect babies. And their mama Tula was just as sweet despite everything that she's gone through. She's going to make somebody incredibly happy. So if you're looking to adopt, nearly every one of the faces that you saw today is waiting for their person. And if you can't adopt, consider fostering or donating. fascinating. When I look at each of these animals, I see the incredible impact that you beings had on each and every one of their lives. And that is something that I'll never be able to thank you enough for. The animals and I truly appreciate you more than we will ever be able to say.